alchemy truly is fascinating.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
see. Thank you so much. The Adventurers Guild has been overwhelmed these days.
No worries at all. Since we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you...
All right.
Hi, Catherine, it's us! Got any new commissions?
Ah, you two have come just in time. Given how the Abyss has ramped up So the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild focus on collecting and disseminating intel. Once we receive word of enemy activity. Yes, precisely. So please also take a chance.
So that's the plan! Whew, we can finally stop and take a break. Paimon knows that!
The movements of the Abyss. Once the disaster.
Oh, right. Most people have... Huh? Is that the Traveler in Paimon? Hello, hello! Oh, hey, Kachina! Yep. No, I heard that the Pyro Archon is gathering warriors to be stationed in the more remote... Don't think I haven't heard about all the things that you've been doing. But, oh, by the way, Shilonin told me that she was ordered to forge you an ancient name. She said that she's all set, and we can head... Wow, so we'll finally get... Shilonin is a true master. She's always got a pile of commissions on her plate. So you usually have... Well, I've already signed up as a... She wouldn't turn me away. Hey, have some confidence in yourself. On second thought, maybe... Shilonin, I brought the person who needs an ancient name. She's super amazing, and I've already learned tons of stuff from her. I can vouch that she's really worthy of a hero's name.
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation. Wait, are you Outlanders?
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in Natland not too long ago.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders.
Huh? You're saying the Pyro Archon didn't tell you?
No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged herself to the plan, but we need to forge an ancient name to ensure she'd be able to return safe and sound. And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skill. But I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now.
Alright.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment to process things. The Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and, Anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here, and it'd be pointless to take my anger out on someone else. But, just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset. After all, she must have known that forging an ancient name for an Outlander is an impossible task.
It's impossible?
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's spirit and glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations of successors inherit it. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name. But they were all performed outside of Natlan, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in Natlan, as an Outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands. Only memories and experiences that have been acknowledged by the Wyab can be used as a basis for an ancient name. Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air, you know. That's just how it is.
Seems the Wyab don't want just anyone to get a name, huh?
Mawika, of all people, should know better than anyone, yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Nobody's happy being asked to do the impossible. Why do I feel like this has happened before? I think last time, Shilonen just ended up running dozens of laps around the hills nearby.
Ugh, don't remind me. Let's just focus on how we can pull this off. How to achieve the impossible.
You mean you're already willing to accept the task?
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done, and it's not like I can outright defy the order of my Archon. If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is in other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Whoa, not only has she accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver linings? Yeah, let's see if we can...
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the traveler's existence and record her heroic deeds.
We heard the voice of a Wyab when we were in the Night Kingdom before. We even had a whole conversation with her. If we can talk to her again, maybe we can figure something out together.
Well, every tribe has their own Wyab. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to? Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of this situation, I have a feeling that the acknowledgement of one Wyab alone would probably not be enough. I don't know. That requires a level of knowledge that I do not possess. We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom and Wyab.
Oh, we've heard that name before. We used her Spirit Speaker Stone to find Kachina's ancient name. A person who can make something like that must be pretty impressive. I'm unsure she'd...
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric. It's hard to even book him. I've heard that to get her...
I hate to break it to you, but...
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? And you even managed to save Kachina.
Well, yeah. At the cost of her Spirit Speaker Stone being split into two. Huh?
Great going, Mawika. We're already off to a rocky start here. In that case, I guess you're also right.
Oh! Paimon sure hopes to help.
All right. Kanichi's a seat.
Great!
Please just give me...
in the meantime.
Here goes!
I'm sorry to put this on you, Kanich. Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Mm-hmm. Because we all saw a hero of the past rematerialize right before our eyes. And then Moalani said that a ton of knowledge and memory suddenly flooded her brain. The Pyral Archon explained everything when we came back from the Night Kingdom, including the reason behind the appearance of the hero, as well as the current state of the Night Kingdom.
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us.
See, Lolly knows him too?
Odd, huh?
Given how the Masters of the Night Wind love to I've never met a...
Huh.
Huh, so if I...
Yeah. Plus, we kinda owe her.
Ah, this is a... Then, yeah.
Take care out there, Kanich. I'll be heading back as...
Okay, then let's part...
Oh, it's time to meet up with Shilonen. Let's ask her how things have been going.
Hi, Traveler. I have bad news.
Huh?
Yeah, well, she can be... But let's go to the stage.
That's true. Paimon doesn't see anybody.
Well, we tried to be as considerate.
That might be true, but this is...
A sub? Yes, Mawika. The only thing is that she often has...
Huh. So he... Unlike that old hag Granny Eatstily, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous? You all talk about her like she's some kind of huge deal. But if that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants...
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Huh? Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
Huh? See, Lolly.
Wait, you're Seat Lolly? You're Granny Eatstily?
Yes, Granny Eatsley. But emphasis on Eatsley, not Granny. You must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the— Oh, wipe that look off your face!
Did I forget to mention? It was an honest mistake.
What?
Oh, Paimon just what?
It was my idea to...
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chat. I received Kenichi's letter, but... It's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Anyway, that's the whole story.
What's with that expression? Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
When the Masters of the Night Wind said they struggled dealing with her. Correct. The situation...
I see. So Mawika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an Outlander. Well, and you've also heard all about Auroron.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you. We'll help bring Auroron back. if you help us solve the problems of forging the ancient name. What do
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me... Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. Yet, a weary yet free soul, even the most verdant leaf in the forest, will pray for your happiness and safe passage. Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. You possess the heart of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong into the night. Huh? Don't move. There's something here.
Huh? What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the Traveler gonna be okay?
Ah, shoo! That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of them.
Isn't that kinda like having part of a ghost come back with you?
It's nothing as serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind, and generally worsen your mood.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
It was nothing. Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back...
The Lord of the Night? But don't we need to talk to the Wyab of the tribes?
Something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. Only the Lord of the Night can decide whether we can grant an ancient name to one who does not hail from our lands. The Lord of the Night...
Oh, so
not exactly. Just listen carefully to what I'm about to... But I will need...
I can go.
sounds good.
Phew, the...
Yep, we'll be sure to put...
All right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back. Oh, I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided he has always lived alone. And I found... And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising aphids? He's only... That's not to say that I in it.
You can count on...
All right. This is the spot. An eyewitness claimed to have seen Aurora. I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why I'm convinced. However...
Didn't Kanich say that she's a...
Auroron? He learned a lot from us. And once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the... Oh well, he's been raising... Let's follow the phlogiston
Huh? What trail?
Oh, right. I here. Huh? How about now?
What do you see? Whoa, Paimon can see it now too!
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you.
Wow, you can even share...
It requires a When I held your hand just now. Anyway, we'll need to use...
Over here, this way! See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
What was that? What does she mean? But is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But
Huh? Was that?
Now that I think... Oh? They appear to be feeling quite confident. Looks like our work will go...
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there!
Wait. Let me see.
Paimon sees...
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. We've... leaving such a subtle mark. If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? No.
There are traces of people staying here too!
Wait a second. The flig... I can also...
Kanich told us that you were super amazing.
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me. There are signs of a struggle here, judging from what's left on the scene.
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Auroron wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the Fatui?
Given there are two... I'll take this direction.
Traveler, did you hear all of that as well? Once Seat Lolly left, that voice... So you were thinking the same thing! She did say that if you think about it, she's... Paimon sees some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead. Did you find something? Huh. So we can't... That's weird. The foot just... But he can't have just evaporated into thin air, right?
So, you can hear the sounds... I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just, and given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. Hello, traveler. Ah, the Fatui's custody. My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way.
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Be careful with this traveler. Her soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to her.
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to lead you here. And I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the night. I've heard much about you from the past encounter. I will use the opportunity to explain my... If you would like to hear our intel, then find...
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please, help me keep this a secret.
Hey, what happened just now? You suddenly collapsed and stopped responding.
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground?
See, Lolly! She froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground.
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere? Don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell,
you're feeling sick, you should just say so.
A seasoned traveler must know the importance in any case. Need to be more careful next time.
Feeling better yet, Traveler?
All right, let's get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail early.
Oh, so it's close by. Then
Well, but if you...
Oh, so sorry. Cool it! Ah!
let's dance.
Look over there.
Huh? I don't think she's...
That's Auroron. So he really was taken by the Fatui.
All right, we'll take the lead.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
I cannot see the sun.
What?
Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light, so I must beseech you to move aside.
Huh? Okay, Mr. Philosopher. That's enough mumbo-jumbo.
Wow. I'm going to rip that guy's head right off.
See, Lolly's struggling to control her temper now.
Are you ready? On my count. Still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against.
No excuse for slacking.
Windblade!
Time to fulfill my duty.
I'll protect us.
Leaving so soon?
It isn't time for a break yet.
I will no escape. Let's not waste time.
This should be close.
Prepare yourself.
No slacking.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Let's end this quickly.
Let's dance.
This should be fun.
No escape.
Freeze! What's the hurry?
Not breaking a sweat.
Don't push your luck. Cool it!
This is bad.
No slacking off.
Freeze!
Leaving so soon. Almost. Let's end this quickly.
Dodge this!
No escape.
Go, Barbara, go!
Freeze!
Leaving so soon.
No slacking off.
Let's end this quickly.
It isn't time for a break
I'll
yet.
protect us.
Almost. Prepare yourself. Leaving so soon.
No slacking off.
Let's not waste time.
It isn't time for a break yet.
Pull yourself together, Kachina!
No escape. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, my name! I must honor it.
No slacking off.
Yeah!
This is bad.
Let's end this quickly.
Put your back into it.
Dodge this! What's the hurry?
Not breaking a sweat.
Freeze!
No excuse for slacking.
Let's not waste time. Prepare yourself.
Don't push your luck. Cool it!
Time to fulfill my duty.
Let's end this
It
quickly.
isn't time for a break yet.
Prepare yourself.
This should be fun.
You're getting on my nerves.